All right, today on Let's Make a Knife, we are gonna put together the Rambo knife build. I have I hand sanded this thing to 800 grit roughly. It still has some spots. It needs some love here and there. Got to do some things still, but for final fit, it is good. And then I will hone everything in a little better. But I just want to go through the steps of what I've done probably over 1,000 times, and we'll just do that real quick. So if you don't know, someone came to me with this idea. They wanted the toy Rambo knife in a adult form. So if you grew up in the 80s or early 90s, you might have seen this toy. It was the toy Rambo knife. We all had it as kids, played with it. So he wanted it to be a adult toy knife. So I've been working on this thing for, I don't know, a couple months now. And we're just going to put it together and go through it real quick. So I got my guard. All of this is AEB-L stainless steel. The pommel is made of a 304 stainless bolt that I had lying around that someone gave me. And I milled it, tapped it, and we got to finish this. And the guard is AEB-L as well. The handle is a like 36 or 46 stack leather handle. Can't remember which one it was. And it's all leather stacked with epoxy holding it together. And it's going to be dyed black. And this is the blade. And, you know, it's not perfect. I made this by hand. I did all this by hand. I did some milling, but I did most of it finishing up by hand. It's a little different. It's not absolutely perfect, but, you know, who is? So anyway, let's put it together. So we get the guard put on, slides up, and then we got the handle. I got arrows to know which way it goes up. That locks in. Pommel nut screws on. And there we have it. That is basically, he didn't want it as long as this one is. So I drew this off the internet, just kind of looking at pictures of everything. And this is what I came up with. I figured I'd order one to have it as a reference. I didn't get too far off. Pretty close to being very similar. The saw teeth are more spaced out, not as close, or not as many as this, but so that's it. And this is where we are. So, toy knife, real knife. And I think I'm going to enter this in the Rivers Experience Challenge, because the date that he started it, I think, is right about around the time that I started this knife. So kind of makes sense. He gave me a deadline date of March. I forget the exact date, but yeah, I'm gonna finish this one up probably this week. And, you know, I'll post some pictures of it and we'll go from there. But basically, I've done this several times, and that is how it goes. Right there. Oops. So yeah, guys, stick around. We'll be finishing this one up shortly. And let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Tell me how you feel about it. All right. Have a good night.